What up, YouTube? It's your man, the one, the only, the infamous Elroy, and I'm here back again with another episode. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. If my quality is a little lower or maybe better, who knows? But I'm working from my laptop now. My phone crashed out, if you didn't know. I said a little something, I made a little post on Instagram about it, stating that my phone crashed out on me. But hey, it's not gonna stop this show. I'm gonna keep making videos, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Hopefully pump out more and more videos. But yeah, I just wanted to chat with you guys real quick. So my previous episode, Mom crashed out on me, literally on my birthday, like a week from my birthday, and here recently she tried to run me over. Yeah, if you've been keeping up with me on TikTok, as you should, all the links are down below. Hopefully they'll be linked. If not, it's at Elroy's World, all social media platforms. I talked a lot about it on TikTok. The whole full story is up on TikTok. If you can't wait, by all means. But I plan on making another video on that. It was a whole lot. It literally happened a week ago. I am safe now for right now. But I talked a whole lot about it. What happened. I talked about some other things as well. Let's see. First things first. How you doing? Let me know how you doing down in the comments down below. How you been? How your day been? You having troubles here and there? If you need help with your business, your man's is a consultant, is a business consultant. Holla at me, okay? I need work, okay? I need work. Give me work, okay? But comment down below. Just been chilling out. I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays to you and yours. I really hope your holidays is better than mine has been. These past few weeks, it's been really cold in the dunes here lately. But I've been making some moves so far. Let's see. So far, I'm still taking my medicine. I'm still reading up on my business aspect. I'll talk a little bit about that here in a minute. I've just been really studying. I've been studying still on being a consultant and working on that. Let's see. So with work, I don't have a job per se right now. I don't have a 9 to 5 right now. But like I said, I'm still working on my business aspect. And with that, if anybody knows, first and foremost, if you know any remote jobs, that's what I've been pivoting towards, is remote jobs. I can't talk too much about it because I'm on the contract or whatever, but I've been working to train AIs. AI training has boomed apparently from what I researched. If you don't know too much about that, do your research up on that. There's a lot of companies and looking for people who want to train AI, and so I've been working on that, and I've been working on my freelancing. I've got a freelance profile so far, and so I've been training to work with a company let's work with like Fortune 500 companies, whatever, training AI, and that's been quite exciting for the most part. Doing that, of course, I'm still searching for a job here and there, but honestly, so far, like I've said in previous episodes, 9 to 5 is just kind of like meh. You know what I mean? It's more exciting to learn how to work for yourself and learn and self-teach to better yourself and make your own way to make money. So that's been really exciting for me. And then on my business aspect, I still have my business. Still in good standings. Still in good status. But I've been contemplating on what's my next move. Because if you don't know, my business is essentially in e-commerce, and I want to do e-commerce, and I still want to do e-commerce, but right now, just for some odd reason, this alcohol I want to make. So this alcohol, not to get too much into it, if you're really interested in it, comment down below, and I'll make a whole episode about like the origin story of this idea and like how it came to be and the results and everything else. But essentially, my alcohol that I want to make, I have like a couple recipes. I already have like certain supplies for it, like jars, sanitation equipment that I can use in order to essentially, make some moves with it. Unfortunately, you have to have certain taxes and stuff like that, and I have to change my business or whatever have you. Oh, by the way, if you hear some like humming sound, it's my little heater. I cannot turn it off. No, I'm not turning it off for you. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's too cold in here. It's too cold in here. But yeah, you gotta have taxes, and so my idea was essentially, it's not illegal to make a cocktail at your house and share it with your friends, and if they just so happen to want to tip you, that's perfectly legal here where I'm at. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. The alcohol at most is like $300 plus $300 alone, and that's just in bottles. That's not including any of the other ingredients that I want to mix and master into it. But just to give you an idea, okay? So follow me here. I got one recipe, right? So what is the one drink every year on Christmas that everybody wants to drink? Eggnog, right? But let's be frank. Really good eggnog is super dumb expensive. And the cheap stuff, let's be 100, it's trash. Complete, utter trash. Okay? So, with that being said, right, I want to make something that competes with eggnog. Now, go ahead and listen up and take notes. And if you're really about it, comment down below. If you really like this idea, comment down below. Let me know if you like this idea. All right? So here it is. You know horchata, right? Horchata, if you don't know, it's an alternative drink to milk. So essentially, what almond milk is to regular milk, horchata is to just to milk, right? Now, there's different types of horchata, right? I want to make a horchata that is the Puerto Rican version of horchata. The Puerto Rican version of horchata has rum in it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Eggnog and liquor really don't mix. I don't know where that came to be, but that's trash too. Even with good eggnog. Like, you can't take good eggnog and cheap, let's say, rum, and the eggnog don't get any better, and the good eggnog can't make the rum any better, and vice versa. You can't take really high quality rum and cheap eggnog and mix them together and make it good. It don't mix. Maybe a liqueur per se, but even still, it's alcohol and milk, a heavy milk product on your stomach. You're going to throw up if you don't know how to make it correctly. So what I want to do is I want to make this horchata, right? But I want to make it to be a little more thick in consistency, right? Normal, really good horchata is very on the lines of milky, so per se, and then really bad horchata or like lackluster horchata is just ricey milk water per se, right? It's just all it really is. And so what I want to create is a nice rich thick horchata, right? There's two versions I want to make. One that does have dairy in it, and one that doesn't have dairy in it. And because I was thinking at first to thicken it up, you could use like condensed milk. Like really good horchata is mixed with condensed milk. That's really good, but it has milk in it. It has a dairy product in it. And horchata, not all versions of horchata, but horchata, to my understanding, the ones that we at least know here in America is the like alternative milk version. And so I want to do both, right? And so I want to mix it with like some cinnamon. I want to like cinnamon dates, maybe clove, definitely some cloves in the mix of it. Cook it, stew it, let it sit, ferment, you know what I mean, and thicken it up some way, somehow. I haven't figured out what can thicken something that's not a dairy product, right? That I can use an ingredient. But that's one idea, you know what I mean? Now, my second idea, hear me out, follow me on this. Hot honey tequila, okay? Follow me here, all right? Regular honey. Then you got the honey packs. Yeah, I said it. The honey packs. The actual honey packs. You know, the honey packs with the honey with the herb in it. And fun fact, there's really no difference between the female version and the male version of the honey packs. I'm sorry. It's pretty much the same thing. One ingredient is taken out. It's essentially herbs that help with blood flow. It helps with stimulation, and it helps with the certain organ parts of male and female, right? And everybody in between, right? You know what I mean? That's all that honey packs is. Well, I want to take honey packs, mix it with regular honey. If I could get that honey that's what's it, the Himalayan honey, the Himalayan honey that if you know the Himalayan honey though. If I can get that, if I can just get like a fat nasty jar of just that alone, one drop of that in a batch of what I want to do with the alcohol, superb. Take maybe like 2 or 3 peppers, like jalapenos peppers, right? Jalapenos peppers, definitely for the heat, for the flavor. Definitely to soak it up. Definitely for something to munch on if you want to eat the peppers. Then the Papa John peppers, right? The pickled peppers, right? I know what you're kind of thinking, like pickled peppers and alcohol. But it actually would probably go pretty good for the simple fact it brings in that salty and heat, right? And so it counterbalances all that sweetness of the honey and the heat of the peppers itself. So it brings a nice, like, savory, sweet kind of balance to it. Definitely throw in some mangoes in there. And maybe 2 other fruit, like star fruit, or maybe, I don't even know. Maybe, I don't want to say peaches, but I don't know. Peaches might be alright. Peaches might be hitting in that. Peaches might be hitting that. Or maybe even pineapple. A sweet hot pineapple? Huh. I be cooking, y'all. I be cooking. But anyways, and then the tequila I want to make, it's the LeBron James endorsed tequila that he endorses. I think it's like Lobos or something like that. I tried that one time from a representative. She made me a cocktail of it, and then she gave me a couple shots of all 3 of those. So definitely take the silver one, right? At least about 2 bottles of the silver one. And then take maybe like a spiced rum, because I know through my experimenting that silver tequila and a nice quality spiced rum go really well together, right? So maybe a nice spiced Captain Morgan or something like that. Not too expensive, because it'll overbear if you don't mix them right. And then take a dark, like a Repo tequila. Probably from the same brand, the LeBron James brand, and then they got that one that's like the smoky one. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll definitely figure it out and let you know if you're interested. But that one's really good. I love that. Definitely add that into the mix, and just concoct that. Let that sit for a while. But I've got other recipes with different other fruits. And essentially the idea, I'll at least give you the idea right now. Essentially, the idea of my alcohol is, think of like jungle juice. If you don't know what jungle juice is, it's pretty much any alcohol you can get your hands on. Put it in a container with a bunch of fruit, if you're feeling funky, throw in a bunch of candy like Jolly Ranchers and Sour Patch Kids and all that stuff. That, but elevated, right? It's that concept, that idea, but elevated, right? So I take 3 darks, 3 clears, 3 fruits, and let it sit for a long time. But the kicker is the measurements. Too much, too little, it's never going to work out for you. All you're going to get is jungle juice. You might be able to do it, but to be all the way honest with you, to make it mine, yeah, no, you need the right measurements. I've literally got it down to a science. To a science. You hear me? To a science. And so far, every single time I bring up the idea, I've had every single time, all I get is, do you have some right now? I want to try some right now. That sounds amazing. Every single time, hands down. Even the new idea. That's the hot honey tequila idea is one of the most recent ideas I've came up so far. And I've just had to stop because I get discouraged because I'm like, dang, this is good with this, and I know this was good with this, and go back in my notes and be like, okay, this has this notes and this has that notes. I know that will go well. Let me put in a recipe of this with this and this. You know what I mean? I get discouraged because I come up with so many recipes. It's to a point where like I need to try these out to make sure they're good. I need to get people. You know, I need to put in people's hands, and I have so far, and it was a killer. It was a dead set killer. I even got to a point where I tried to mess up the recipe. I had a full, let's say it was like was the big pitcher. I had one big pitcher of it. Went down to half a pitcher of my base, so to speak, right? My base of my alcohol, and I decided just to mess it up, just to put something else in it, this, that, and third. I mixed it up together, let it sit for exactly an hour, 1 hour exactly. It was back like it never left. So I've mastered and critiqued this recipe, and like I said, I get amazing feedback, and so I think I'm a pivot as much as I don't want to. I think I'm a pivot towards making it and actually getting people's hands, and hopefully crowd surfing it. So if anybody knows, alcohol representative, or just frankly, if you're an entrepreneur, or you started a business, or you had a business, or you inherit a business, please comment down below. Tell me your stories. Tell me any tricks of the trades that you've learned. Tell me any ideas. I'm a clean slate. I am a canvas. I know nothing. Let me know what you know down below in the comments. You know what I mean? Because I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of like, I don't know what, you know what I mean? I'm at a point where like I need to find some way, somehow to get resources and investments. Someone kicked the idea to me to look into angel investments. And I haven't yet, just because I've just been slipping on it. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been slipping on it. But, I mean, hey, it happens. But I think I'm gonna look into that. I've got a GoFundMe. That will be down in the descriptions below. Please. If you're feeling courageous, not courageous. What's the word? Charitable. There we go. If you're feeling charitable, all I ask for Christmas is a like, a share, a comment on this platform, on any platform that I have. Please just simply like something. You're literally changing a life for the better. If you have any ideas, shoot them my way. Any job leads, remote jobs, shoot them my way. Let's see. What else? Oh, Game Awards, baby! The Game Awards just came out. Man, so real quick, because this video's running super dumb long, and I'm not probably going to be able to edit this, but the Game Awards. So, I'm super dumb excited for a lot of these games. I just got a Wii Switch, so, but I watch a lot of content creators, especially the ones that play video games. I'm excited for this Elden Ring. it's like this like Fortnite Elden Ring type of thing. That's gonna be really cool to watch and possibly play and get my hands on, possibly one day. Let's see. One Dave the Diver is going to the jungle. That's pretty cool. So that's definitely, I have Dave the Divers on my Switch. So I definitely have to finish Dave the Divers to continue on and learn about the story of like what happened, how they get to the jungle. Obviously, the broski, about the broski that's studying the sea people in the game, or whatever. Dang, I lost the train of thought. Hold on, give me a sec. In the game, there's a buddy that studies sea people, and I guess they go to the jungle and find more about the land and the people. So that's really exciting. They're expanding on the story about Dave the Divers. What else? Balatro. Balatro is super dumb crazy. I see why it became nominee for Game of the Year. That was hella crazy. Onimusha, I'm super dumb excited for that. I played the very first one when I was younger. I played, what is it, number 3 with the actor. The actor he played in, he's a movie actor. He was in number 3 as a main character in Onimusha. I'm super dumb excited for that. There's a bunch of other games I'm excited for. What else? Let's see. Elatro. Let's see. Is there a fighting game that was out? Oh, Clive Rosefield is in Tekken 8. I've been watching gameplay of him from Maximilian Dude. Check him out. He's pretty cool. He does nothing but fighting games and fighting lore and stuff like that. And shout out to him as well too. He just actually came out with his own version, his own modded version of Marvel vs. Capcom called Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond. I thought that was really, really dope. So congratulations to him. Give it up to him. Him and his team and his whole crew. There's a bunch of other games I'm excited for. I'm really, really interested in watching, and I can't wait to watch. Unfortunately, I can't name them all off the top of my head, but I'll probably talk about them some more. Let's see. That was gaming. Music-wise, let's see. Tyler Creator, I haven't heard fully. That just came out, was pretty banging. So what I've listened to so far was pretty banging. Let's see what else. That Kendrick Lamar, that GNX, that was popping. That was pretty popping. I finally got to listen to the whole thing. Let's see who else. Drake came out with another track. I know some people don't want to talk about Drake, but Drake dropped a art piece, a track that was pretty decent. That was pretty decent for the most part. Doechii, I've been bumping a lot of Doechii, a whole lot. Doechii's fire. I totally see why Punch got her on. Definitely a good choice for the team, for the collective of TDE. Let's see what else. What I was about to say. Dang. Who else popped out? Oh, shout out to Don Tripp. Don Tripp invited me to his broadcast on Instagram. Yo, that was pretty dope. It was pretty cool. I was pretty hyped about that. My story's been blowing up on Instagram for a little hot minute these past couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on, but I've been getting invites and little shout outs and little subliminal messages and stuff. I be seeing y'all. Y'all don't be knowing, but I be seeing y'all. Y'all be copying your boy style. It's okay. I appreciate you. Because I'd do the same thing if I was you. I'd do the same thing if I was you too. Nah, I'm just playing. It's all love, peace, and elbow grease. But speaking of which, follow me, like, share, subscribe, That's all I ask for Christmas. Please go to my GoFundMe. If you have a penny, 50 cents, a dollar, please go donate to my GoFundMe page. All proceeds go help, I guess, to now make alcohol. So I'm probably gonna have to go on my GoFundMe and change that up, or make a whole nother GoFundMe for that, to donate, to actually go legit, for the alcohol, actually be legit. I don't know if I want to make videos on that, because FDA will start asking questions, and what I mean, people will start pocket watching and stuff like that. So I don't know. I might do a couple posts here and there about it, but I'm gonna keep that kind of on the hush hush. I don't know quite yet. I'm gonna have to look into the whole legal matters and things of that nature. I don't want to step on any toes or make it seem like I'm doing something slimy or something like that, which I'm not. But yeah, that's all I ask. I love you. I got another video coming up here shortly. And yeah, remember, somebody, somewhere, somebody loves you.